There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got the quick pass. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Some misdirection with the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game,
there he goes. He breaks a tackle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the catch. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Missouri State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. And when you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell He knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns like it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way, so look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
To the air on second down. Dumps it to the back. This time he's got his man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Right back up top on second and 10. This time it's complete. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bears have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man in the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be knocked down. So here comes the Missouri State offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Taking it the other way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. LSU right back to the line.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability.
And the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Finds his tight end. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in. It's Dupree. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, it's Hayes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On the move. Running through contact. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Off the play fake. Still on his feet. Fires to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's going to look for a man on third and short. He's got it on the run. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. LSU lining up first and goal. They want to throw it. Rush is on him. Going for 6. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Fitted in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out quickly. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Looking for a huge play. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Bear offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can...
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Breaks the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Bears are on the move. Lost to throw again. That's caught. It's Smith. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wants to fire on second down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finds his man. It's Barber. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's
snags it inside the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. From the gun, looking for a man. Pressure coming. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. A And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Throws to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw again. Right on the money. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Bears are threatening in the red zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his...
Touchdown, Missouri State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Dupree. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They punt it away on 4th down. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top.
Well, they got the running back out on a route one-on-one. He's got to do a better job separating, though. Just not a good enough route so that when he caught it, he got tackled right away for a gain of no yards.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Boom. Quickly out to the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Rides the back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Spins away from the defense. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Never a doubt. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation, it's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. In the middle, it's complete. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking looking downfield on first down. Got his man in the middle.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field.